Hello everyone, thank you for joining us at today's council meeting. So, I was stopping by my LGS for, well, you know why I was stopping by my LGS, and it turns out that they have a loyalty program, and so I picked this up, and I am super excited to see what we get in here. So let me just crack this open. So, set's been out for, a few weeks now. Prices have kind of dropped for a lot of cards. There's supposedly a really big resupply coming here mid-January, but I don't care. I like opening packs. I find it very soothing, and I have a little assistant with me here today who's super excited to watch me open these packs too. So we're just going to kind of jumble these up a little bit. And then we'll get into cracking these packs and see if I have any good luck from supporting my LGS. So make sure you're out there supporting your local game stores. This is a really trying time with the pandemic. If you can, try and help them out a bit. So we won't go through the commons, although I will kind of pull out the good stuff that I really like. Because I do build a lot of decks. So we got Explosion of Riches, Dreamstone Hedron, Demonic Lore, and of course, we have a Vault of Champions. I have pulled about 5 or 6 of these. I kid you not. The assistant is super excited. So we got Sienna, Eye of the Storm, Elgith, Crossroads Augur, and a Meteoric Mace. So put something like that. So if you don't have a game store nearby and you're looking to support a small business, we can't recommend our sponsor at Geekified enough. Andrew will take care of you. Good selection of singles, good selection of sealed product, and he's starting to do pre-orders for Keltime. If you're watching those spoilers, don't worry, we're not going to talk about them. And a Dawnglade Regent with Abomination of Landlore, Prava of the Steel Legion, and an Elvish Doomsayer. So check them out at geekified.us, and you might look at some of those spicy deals that he has. Okay. Oh. So, if you watched any of the other videos that we've had on the channel, we love Commander Legends. This is just one of the most entertaining sets. So I'm going to redo my piles here. So put all the uncommons with the commons. Move these like this. That'll leave me a little spot for mythics if I get any. I've got a Bio-Waste Blob, Jury of the Review, Tormouth the Desecrator, and a Foil Murder. So, keep calm. Sorry. The assistant is super excited about opening this box, because it was a surprise box, and there's no better thing than a surprise box. So, Intangible Virtue, Strength of the Pack, Frenzied Saddle Brute, and a Fire Extinction Form. Okay, that's the mythic I needed, but I just ordered one. So we got a Hamaz, Guardian of Ashran, Alara, Solemn Ritualist, and an Aqueous Form. That's a really good one. So whenever it can't be blocked and whenever it attacks, you get to scry one. So that is a pretty good one. Here, bud. You can't be in the video. Okay, let's keep going. The assistant here is super excited about these. One thing I'm probably going to do with these is make a deck from the box for the assistant and the assistant sibling. So we got Pinion Blade, Slaughter the Strong, Scaled Behemoth, and Court of Greats. I just love the Court cycle. So we've got an Armix, Filigree Thrasher, Jared, Carthillion, the True Heir, and Raise the Alarm foil, the Soldier token. I've noticed one thing about the tokens. Sorry to jump around a little bit. with the tokens, you don't seem to get many of the rock tokens. I don't know why. I love Opal Palaces. Okay, so we've got a Codex Shredder, Meteoric Mace, a Thought Vessel, which has come down in price, but that's okay, because this is just fabulous card that a lot of decks like to run. And we got a Command Beacon, Breaches the Brazen Plunderer, an Archelos Lagoon Mystic, and a Thorn of the Black Rose foil. And a zombie token. Yeah, so out of all of the boxes that I've opened and all of the extra packs, I've gotten like 2 or 3 rock tokens. That's kind of sad because people are playing Togo. And with Togo, you need rock tokens, so. Okay, so we've got Skilled Animator, Nadir Nightblade, Hunter's Insight, and a Blade Griff prototype. Ooh, with Larry Nevin, Urborg Tyrant, I can't pronounce it the other way, I apologize. Ooh, Belborca Spectral Sergeant, and a Flood of Recollection. So a 3 rare pack. It's pretty exciting. All right. Making short work of these. Cartographer is pretty good if you're, mono white, because when it comes in, you get to put a planes into the battlefield tapped, which is a pretty handy thing in white, which struggles with ramp. So we've got a Vow of Lightning, Thirst for Knowledge, Lore Seeker Stone, an Aurora Phoenix, Malcolm the Keen-Eyed, and Nadir, Agent of the Dusknail, with a wild size foil. Again, no rock tokens yet. Really weird. I get a lot of copy tokens for some reason, and a lot of the Monarch tokens, so I don't know what the deal is with that. If anyone knows what's going on with that, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. Okay, so we've got Vow of Flight, Return to Dust, Ras Herald, and a Training Center for our second of the battle lands with the Rograk, son of Roka. I love this Kobold. I'm playing it in the Geekified Commander Legends League, and it's a lot of fun. Then we've got Anara, the Wolvid Familiar, and a Champion of the Flame foil with a Horror token. Haven't pulled many Horror tokens, but the rock is much more rare for whatever reason. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Very similar commons. Weird. Kangree's Lieutenant. Mindless Automaton. Merchant Raiders with an Austere Command, which is a rare I needed. Captain Vargas Wrath. And a Brinolin, the Moonkraken, with a Skilled Animator foil, which is incredibly dark, and zombie token. Yeah, so one thing I'm going to do with this is I think I'll make a couple of decks from the cards I've been getting from Commander Legends for my 2 oldest kids for a holiday that is coming up. I think they might like that. I have a lot of other goodies that I'm giving them. So we've got a Fetching Ace, a Victimize, Arcane Signet, love it, Kamal's Will, hopefully we get a Kamal. So Thessaly Revenant Medium, Halana Keswick Ranger, and a Filigree Familiar with our first Prismatic Piper, and yet another copy token. I swear I'm going to go through at the end here and see how many copy tokens I got. And if I get a rock token at all. Okay, going through these. Yep, Core Cartographers. Definitely something that's needed. Ooh, Fathom Fleet Swordjack. 3 visits, really good. Revenant and a Hull Breacher. Great hit with an Amari of the Dead Tide. Ooh, an Averna of the Chaos Bloom. And a Fall from Favor foil with our second Prismatic Piper. And an Elf Warrior token. So far we only have 1 mythic. That's making me kind of nervous here. About halfway through with only one mythic. So hopefully we get a few more mythics. So we've got Ambush Viper, Sisei's Ring. Okay, Vow of Torment, Volcanic Torrent, Reclamation Sage, and Staff of Domination, which is a pretty decent rare. Then we've got Arden, Intrepid Archaeologist, and Yurlok of Scorched Thrash. Burn, baby, burn. I love Mana Burn. And Palace Sentinels with Zombie. When I first started learning to play and revise, Mana Burn was a thing, so yes, I know, I am a paper boomer. Hopefully everyone's having a good couple of weeks as the year turns out. I am really ready for it to not be 2020 anymore. I'm sure other people feel that way. Ooh, Furnace's Celebration, Warden of Evos Isle, Meteor Golem, and an Undergrowth Stadium, which is a good hit. And then we've got Tekik, the Salvage Splicer. I just like saying that name. Breaches the Brazen Plunderer, and a foil Nadir, Agent of the Dusknow with a zombie token. See what I'm saying about those rock tokens? You don't seem to be able to get rocks. Hopefully we get a Togo out of this box. I love Togo. This Seer is a good one. Okay, so we've got First Response, Pride of the Perfect, Ordeal of Nylea, Flamekin Herald, a Colinfer, The Last U, again, Arkham Weaver, and an Ivy Lane Denizen. So, and a Salamander Warrior token. So another 3 rare pack. Not too bad. Just, where's the rest of the mythics out of this box? I know I shuffled it up, but we'll see if how I come out on mythics. Ooh. I think that's our first command tower too out of the box. So we got Angelic Armaments, Volcanic Dragon, Mask of Memory, and a Laboratory Drudge, with a Rebek, Architect of Ascension, and Lathiel, the Bounteous Dawn, with Portent of Betrayal foil, and our 3rd Prismatic Viper, and another Salamander. We don't got many packs left, so well, I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. That's why opening packs is a risk. So we got Horizon Scholar, Make a Stand, Noxious Dragon, Rings of Brighthearth. So not too bad on the rares we're getting. Isar Wardwing Familiar, Numa Jorgen Chieftain, and a foil Charcoal Diamond, which I just love, and Treasure Token. So we've got just a few packs left. But we'll go ahead and finish out strong. I know we're going to get something good. Ooh, so we got Burnished Heart, Guildless Commons, Sandstone Oracle, Cord of Ire, Mirathorn of the Glade, Nostro Voice of the Crags, and a Sandstone Oracle foil with Prismatic Piper and a Dragon Token. So we've got another 6 packs left here. Let's see how we do. Are we going to pull another mythic out of here or what? I've been getting exactly 4 mythics a box. But we've seen one so far and we haven't seen an etched foil yet. So we're due for something. Okay, so Null Caller, Lightning Recruit, Armorcraft Judge, Opposition Agent, so we're hitting all of the really good rares. Togo! Goblin Weaponsmith. Look at him. Look at that rock. So proud of the rock. With the Beeble Corrupted Observer and a Null Caller foil, which was one of our uncommons. And Elf Warrior. 5 packs left. Kind of interesting where this is going, so. Okay. Okay, so we've got a Supreme Will, Kumbaj Witches, Sunset Pyramid. Oh, it's not. It's a good mythic. you know, okay, so we got a Mana Drain. I will really sleeve that up here. That means I can put it in a deck. We got a Tuya Bear Claw, Elena Kessick Trapper to go with our Helena, and then Avon Surveyor. So, I mean, and a Spirit Token, no rocks. So, it's not one of the few remaining mythics I need. But it's not a bad mythic to pull. You know, second highest card in the set, value-wise, it's not a bad thing. Okay, so we've got Orzhov Advocist, Vow of Wilderness, Confiscate, and a Body of Knowledge, with a Slurg, all-ingesting Ooze, Kellic, Sunmane Familiar, and a Workshop Assistant, and a Monarch. 3 more packs. We're almost through this box. It's been a wild ride. I hope I get another mythic. That would be cool. And we still have not seen our... Okay, there we go. So we got Coastline Marauders, Sifter Worm, Shimmermere, and Spectator Seeding. So we've done pretty well on the rares, just not as many mythics. So we've got Array of Master Smith, Olivio or Sworn Sentinel, and another mythic. We got Xenagos, God of Revels. Oh man, etched foil. Really wanted this one. I love to play Gruul. And Xenagos is the satyriest satyr there ever was. So what I found is if you pull an etched foil mythic, that's typically your mythic. So we've got one more left. We still got a chance to hit something pretty fancy and spicy. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so we've got a Siren Storm Tamer, Feast of Succession with Seb McKinnon art. We got a Hero's Blade and a Sephiric Greatsword. And there's our 4th mythic. That's not the greatest mythic, but you know what? This was a fun box. So we've got a Hamaza, a Kedris Emberclaw Familiar, and a foil rare Court of Ambition and Monarch token. So last pack. Will we get last pack magic and pull another mythic? We shall see. So we've got ourselves a Howling Golem, which I just absolutely love. Commander Sphere. Okay. So here we are at the uncommons. Vow of Duty, Ingenuity Engine, Stingerfling Spider, and a Keeper of the Accord, which is actually a really good rare. So we've hit all of the good rares, pretty much. So we've got a Gilnara, Color of the Wirewood, Dargo the Shipwrecker, the Pirate who's too big to fit on a ship, and a Jalum Tome as our foil, and a Soldier token. So I said I was going to do this. I'm going to do this. I have no rock tokens. So pull everything out that's not a copy token or a Monarch token, and we'll see how many we got. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 copy tokens and 3 Monarch tokens. And then assorted other tokens. No rocks. Well, hopefully this was an enjoyable video for you. I had a blast filming this. I think I'm going to be making some decks for the kids. I'm going to give them the choice of their commanders and what they want them to do. And I'll make them from the set. And that'll be part of their Christmas gift that we give them. Well, we'll talk about it later. Sorry, the assistant is questioning the process and everything. So, thank you all for coming today. Remember, if you're on the lookout for cards and you don't have a local game store near you, please check out Geekified at geekified.us. Fantastic deals, fantastic service. Andrew really tries to make customers happy, even though there's been a lot of issues with wizards and distributors. It's been a problem across the US, so remember, if things are not going quite right and it's taking a little bit longer, it's not the store's fault. It's going to be on the distribution end. So think of them in this season as we go forward. And thank you so much for spending your time with us today. If you'd like to know when we're meeting next, go ahead and subscribe, hit that bell notification, and you can join us in our Discord. We will see you all at our next meeting, and the meeting is now adjourned. Have a great day.